job is it to teach children about how to manage money? Money management is most probably one of the most vital life skills, and the buck stops with you. Parents and caregivers, you need to teach your children how to manage money. Do you feel you have the skills to be a good money mentor? Here are our top tips for you to use in order to teach your child to become the CFO of their financial future. Did you have a money mentor growing up? Someone who taught you the value of money and how to manage money? Now ask yourself, what money messages are you passing down to your children? Very often, kids learn by watching you. Do they ever see you spending time checking your bank statements and budgeting? If they do, then that is awesome, as they're seeing how you manage your finances. If not, now is a good time to start. I remember as a child going with my granny into the bank for her to pay her bills and check on her savings. This money lesson was a very powerful one. So whether you're doing your online banking or budgeting, tell your children what you're doing so that they can learn that it is vital to spend time managing your money. Set an example to your kids. A study by the University of Cambridge found that money habits in children are formed by the time they're 7 years old. Little eyes are watching you. So if you're using your credit card for dinners out and movies, kids will notice. Or if you and your spouse are arguing about money, they'll notice that too. Be aware of the example you are setting for your children. Show children that things cost money. And the best way to do this is to ask them what they really want. This could be, for example, a remote-controlled car or a new video game. If this costs 500 Rand, then ask them how long it would take to make that money. Make it real. If you're willing to pay them 20 Rand to wash your car, that item would then take them 25 car washes to earn. Another way to teach your children about money is to reward them for household chores. Teach them to be money magnets by learning the valuable lesson that time is money. Reward them for extra chores they do and show them how their money grows when they save it. You could even do this by incentivizing them. For example, adding 10 Rand to every 100 Rand they save. Encourage them to save for the things they want rather than just buying it for them, as this teaches them the important lesson of delayed gratification, of having to wait and save for something versus getting it immediately. When kids are little, use a clear jar to save. In this way, they see their money growing, whether it be 50-cent pieces or 1 Rand coins. They clearly see that money grows when you save it. Allow your kids to make money mistakes. If you're giving your teenager a monthly allowance and they blow it all on impulse spending, let them learn from this mistake. Don't simply bail them out, or they will learn that if they spend their money, they simply get more. Once kids are teenagers, it is important to open a bank account for them and to start teaching them about compound interest, bank charges, and how to manage a budget. Invest your time teaching your children about money. Have money conversations around the dinner table. Talk about your personal financial goals. Create a family financial goal together and then work towards it. It won't always be easy. But if you want your children to know how to successfully manage their money as they get older, taking the time now will be worth it. Improving your financial life every step of the way.